NASCAR trial, day number 7, Richard Childress took the stand on Tuesday afternoon, and he didn't go all scorched earth, how some people were probably hoping that he would, but he did get agitated during this. We'll start off with the charter agreement. Childress, not happy he had to sign the charter agreement, said he felt forced like he had to sign it because he didn't have the financial means to not sign it. He said if he did have the financial means to not sign it, he wouldn't have signed it, and he also wanted to reiterate that they are a blue-collar team. I swear, I'm not making that up. He said it in court, wanted to reiterate that. We did learn also that Richard Childress doesn't own all of Richard Childress Racing. In fact, he only owns 60% of it. The other 40% is owned by Chartwell Investment Group out of New York, and they've been looking to sell their stake for the last 4 to 5 years. In fact, Richard is looking to sell a portion of his 60% stake as well. So if you're looking for a race team, there's one out there to buy, a pretty competent one for the most part at that. And I know the comments are going to say, Dale Jr.'s got to go buy this team. Listen, I think if the asking price was right, then maybe he would explore, but I'm curious to what the asking price is here. Childress, though, did get agitated when NASCAR's lawyer, Christopher Yates, brought up the fact that Bobby Hillin Jr. and an investment group, or a group of investors rather, were attempting to buy RCR. Why did he get agitated by that? Because Hillin and his investors were under an NDA, so this should never have leaked out. Because in that information, NASCAR learned that RCR does have positive cash flow thanks to their ECR engine business, as well as the work that they do with the military. The RCR Cup team loses money every year, but the company is cash positive because of those subsidiaries that operate out of RCR. So Richard was really agitated about that because that information should not have come out. And he even said, we're not here to talk about that today. So Richard did get fired up. He also apparently misspoke a couple times. You got to remember, this guy's like 80 years old. He said that Dale Earnhardt passed at Talladega. Obviously, that was wrong. Said he was hard of hearing as well, which I can imagine being around cup cars for as long as he has. Ultimately, he said the Hillin investment didn't work out because those guys had a pie in the sky mentality and the money was never there. But if it was, they were exploring buying a third charter. So Richard Childress took the stand. After him, though, Jim France.